Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on Texas. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set and on the hill, Jack Leiter. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Ready to go now? Now a chance for Noelvi Marte. And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there.
1-1.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Reese Hines. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And the first offering is not close. And there's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Marte at second with nobody out. That one misses. 3-2 now. He goes down looking. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
1-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an
2 balls, 1
unranked
strike.
Up the middle. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes in on the play. Man at second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Say goodbye to that one. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Next to hit, T.J. Friedel. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Chases in the dirt, slider there.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Triple digits on that last pitch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Trevino.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Two outs. And that's outside.
That's outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Garcia really on his horse for this one. And it's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Tyler Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Their third home run of the inning. It's 7-0. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Stepping in, Noelvi Marte. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Marte getting to start at third, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Hacks and misses. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting to start, Chase Burns.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
The designated hitter.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Semien.
And boom goes the dynamite. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. That one ripped left field. Boom goes the dynamite. So he blasts one out the other way. Second home run of the inning for him. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Right through there for a strike. That one misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1. And delivers outside.
That's out.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
2-2.
And down on strikes. 2 out. Seager stands in now. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there.
One ball,
slider
one
down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay.
A swing and a miss. That retires. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. Leiter back to work. And ball 1.
Two and 0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That'll make it out. baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. And that's through there for a strike. And we are underway. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A healthy cut,
0-2.
Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Just
That
misses with that one.
1-2.
Got him swinging. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Splits the plate, strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
Boog, that's cheddar,
0-2.
baby.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Higashioka reaches out for the tag, 2 away. Here's Gunnar Henderson. He was drafted out of high school, but for a brief moment, he thought he'd be playing college baseball at Auburn.
Well, unless he was drafted in the first round, the plan for Gunnar was to go to college. So when he became the first pick of the second round, it took some convincing to go pro.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
1-1.
Inside,
2-1.
almost got him. On the ground to the left. Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Tyler Wells. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman collects, fires. to first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's Marcus Semien. In the air, left side. Kerstad under it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Evan Carter stands in now and watches strike one. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Right side, hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Seager digs in now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Langford stands at second with 2 gone. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that drops in for a strike. High fly ball out to left field. Kerstad makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Orioles,
Top of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. DeGrom in his 11th season, 37 years young. And he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2010.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Colton Cowser, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Ball.
That one missing inside. And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball 4.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's Adley Rutschman.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Now here is Heston Kerstad. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Number 6.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Misses. Off the plate. Ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Line to left and foul ball. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. And that is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. That one down the line. And that chance handled. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 2 outs, nobody on. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye right there. That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
That one
Count
not
is cool.
close, and it's 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Goes down looking. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Kinsler.
This one in the air. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Barehand grab. Throw to first. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
Rafael Palmeiro.
You can kiss it goodbye. And we're all square. It's 5-5. Here's Josh Young. Out to center. Cowser under it. And there's one down. So digging in,
Now
Kyle
batting,
Higashioka.
Kyle
He's 0 for 1.
Higashioka.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. And just like that, they're out front. It's 6-5. Here is Marcus Semien. Fly to left his first time. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 7-5.
Wolfram.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 8-5. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford, doubled in his first AB. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Siegs to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside corner, and it's 1-2. Good eye on that spot.
That's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Misses inside, and the count is filled up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting. Right
2 down,
fielder,
base is empty. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And El Bombi blasts it out. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning. And they add a run. It's 10-5. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. That's in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cowser under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. DeGrom back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Just off the inside edge.
That's a ball.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Tap foul at the plate. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-2.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing, called strike.
2-1.
Squirts away a little bit, throws sails on him, and it takes off down the line. Henderson leads off first with 1 away. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And they'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Now
Ball.
1-1. Snap throw.
One ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Two outs. That one just
Ball, that's
misses.
outside.
The count now 2-2. Runner goes again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Set for the bottom of the
Leadoff
third,
for the
and now the
Astros.
first baseman,
The
Rafael.
first- First baseman.
Rafael Palmeiro. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0 balls, 1
0-1.
strike.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and
balls,
knocked him
2
out of the
strikes.
game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That hits the
1-2.
dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your
The
lineup from
third
top to
baseman,
bottom.
number 6.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Flying to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the
That's a
trigger.
foul.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the catcher
Now
up to
batting,
hit.
catcher,
Kyle Higashioka.
Higashioka.
On the ground.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Orioles,
57.
Cade Stroud.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Simeon in the box with 2 gone and takes a look
0-1.
at a called strike. That's outside.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1-1. Ball.
There's a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. In the air, center field. Cowser makes the catch, and the inning is over. So digging in,
Leading off for
Heston
the Orioles,
Kjerstad.
the left
His
fielder,
first at bat was a
Heston
strikeout.
Kjerstad.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. That one finds the